How's it going, guys? I'm Matt Torx, and as of March 7th, the first trailer of the Fallout TV series has officially dropped on YouTube. The project is made by Prime Video and scheduled to release on April 11th, 2024. And due to the hype building around it, I've decided to do my part as a Fallout fan and analyze the trailer and break down every Easter egg I could spot. But I'm not perfect, so make sure to let me know any Easter eggs you think I may have missed in the comments below. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. So the trailer opens with a Vault Tech ad/promotion showing the beauty of living in a vault. In this ad, we can see a Vault Boy bobblehead on the edge of the desk that gets bounced by the narrator. He continues talking as the display switches to one of the in-universe TVs. He mentions how purchasing a residence within the vaults can ensure a better future if the worst happens tomorrow. The TV glitches out with a "please stand by" warning as we cut to the present day. A coastline and rundown library is shown as the radiation sound is playing in the background. We're then introduced to who seems to be the main character, a resident of Vault 33 as seen on her backpack and on the back of her fellow Vault Dweller right there. Her name isn't stated in the trailer, so we'll call her Vault Girl for now. Anyway, Vault Girl seems dead set on following the mission of the vaults and repopulating the outside world, so she ventures outside the vault and finds her way into a supply store, where you can see a stim pack and a second Vault Boy bobblehead in a glass case, as well as a medtech first aid kit in the background. Vault Girl talks to the store owner. She basically makes fun of Vault Girl and Vault Dwellers in general as she laughs her off. The trailer then establishes a couple shots of Vault Girl exploring across multiple areas of the wasteland, as "I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire" by the Ink Spots starts playing, a classic in the Fallout community. These shots include a forest full of discarded cars, a desert, and a rundown city with a sign saying Hollywood Boulevard, which confirms that this show takes place on the West Coast, which is great news for New Vegas fans as it opens up possibilities of a lot more lore from that game. But the New Vegas hype continues as Vault Girl gets held at gunpoint by a Ghoul desperado cowboy with a revolver. Vault Girl then monologues about how everything she's ran into has tried to kill her, including a freaking Mr. Handy robot who shoots her with a syringe, knocking her unconscious. The trailer then shows more shots of Vault Girl actually in her home vault before cutting to the Brotherhood of Steel. These next couple of shots show some really important stuff, like a set of T-60 power armor, piloted by a character who is shown a number of times throughout the trailer, and showing his presumed significance to the plot. We also get to see the Pridwin with a couple of vertibirds circling around it, and another Brotherhood knight in power armor holding the assault rifle design from Fallout 4. So it definitely seems like the Brotherhood of Steel is going to have a crucial part in this show's story. But then we focus back on the Ghoul who stood up Vault Girl as he walks with goddamn dog meat. Now, I know there's a chance that this isn't dog meat and instead just a random German Shepherd, but I mean, come on, it's dog meat. And since this scene right here reminds me of the Lonesome ending from Fallout New Vegas, I'm nicknaming him the Courier from now on since he's another recurring character. But anyway, after that shot, he's seen sitting all badass-like in a chair before talking to Vault Girl, and then cuts to him blowing a fucking giant hole through a raider or some sort of person. Vault Girl then shoots him with a syringe rifle, which he just shrugs off. Here's where we go into the rapid fire part of the trailer, where it's just showing shot after shot of unrelated brief clips that cram a lot of detail into those tiny moments. So I'm going to do my best to break each of them down one by one. Firstly, we see a sky full of vertibirds from the Brotherhood, then the Mr. Handy from earlier swinging a buzzsaw at Vault Girl, then two shots showing a vault in chaos with dead dwellers all over the floor. But next up is when things get interesting, because we see some soldiers from the NCR walking out of a building. And for anyone who may be skeptical if this is actually the NCR instead of just some random group, we literally see a soldier carrying a New Republic of California flag in the background of a fight between them and the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm honestly so hyped to see this because this is just another confirmation that this series is set in the Mojave Wastelands rather than the Commonwealth or any other of the East Coast destinations. After this bombshell, we see the Courier watching an old cowboy flick in what looks like an abandoned supermarket. Then what appears to be a pre-war scene showing one of the bombs going off as people run away. Continuing the theme of random clips, we have a knight punching a Yao Goi bear, the Courier shooting at a Brotherhood knight, another knight being jumped by a creature that I honestly don't recognize. My best guess is that it kinda looks like a Mirelurk king, maybe? Then dogmeat barking and a guy being pulled away screaming, a room of vault dwellers, a weird doctor dude injecting himself, the Courier taking some drugs, the Brotherhood knight from earlier standing with Vault Girl in a Brotherhood soldier suit next to a crater, Vault Girl finding a couple rad roaches, a knight storming through a Vault Tech hallway, a weird jello cake, Dogmeat getting shot at by a machine gun, and to close it all off, a final shot of Vault Girl standing in a doorway, all badass, wearing a bloodied leather armor chest piece straight from the games. And that is it for the Fallout 4 trailer breakdown. Like I said in the beginning, make sure to let me know if you think I missed anything, and leave a comment down below if you're as excited for this show as I am. Anyways, peace.